Kinski with Marvin. I'm here with the learning team in Warroad, Minnesota. And this is a window I think that you could argue is still, it might be one of the most dependable and long-lasting windows that you can get because it's so simple. It really uses a lot of older technology, but because of that, I think the simplicity of that really lends itself to being a long-lasting window. In fact, I think the things that we might see go wrong with this are just years of paint, you know, where people just paint over the wood and maybe get paint in between the sash and the frame, and that might potentially hinder some of the operation here. But really, in terms of function, like sometimes old is still relevant. Like this stuff is, you know, before balance tubes and before all the high-tech systems. Like we've got these self-closing, or not self-closing, but more like a self-locking window, so automatically locks when you close it. And these are high-performance windows, so we can take the look of these windows here, these older style windows, and move that into the newer platforms. But still, some customers want these older styles of windows that just have the technology from generations ago, and they're great, smooth operating windows, classic look, all wood. Oftentimes single glazing on these, so maybe more historical versus performance related. But yeah, I would think that, you know, pound for pound, probably one of the most dependable windows that money can get because of just the simplicity and also the value that these things add to these historical projects. Pound for pound, I think that you could argue these are some of the most reliable windows that you can get just because of the nature of the hardware and just the simplicity. I mean, sometimes you think of older vehicles, how they just run and run and run. They don't have the sensors, the computers, and not that those are bad, but I just think that for those certain customers, like this is just, it's a classic, it's a long-lasting classic window. Yeah, thanks for joining us here in Warroad, Minnesota from the product showcase here at the beautiful Marvin headquarters in northern Minnesota.